Hey everybody, it's Renee and Maic with the Friedrich Team here at eXp Realty.
And today's question is, what the heck is going on with insurance in California?
Oh my gosh, it's not in all of our areas, and it's been happening more and more that we're getting calls from clients saying, I just got a notice of cancellation from my insurance company, and oh my gosh, State Farm is pulling out of California altogether, Allstate's not writing new policies. So what is one to do?
Yeah.
And I feel like we went through this a few years ago with as soon as the California Fair Plan came up for high fire areas, and it just seems like there's a whole nother round coming up again.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to hop on here and talk to you guys about what can you do if your insurance does get canceled. And there are always options because we do have the California Fair Plan, which doesn't always seem very fair.
It's not very fair in regards of price, right?
Yes.
It's just super expensive. For those that don't know, and we are not insurance specialists, so if you actually have an insurance question, we would definitely refer you to somebody that does that for a living and has a license.
Yes.
But we always know enough to be dangerous, right? So basically what you have when you have a California Fair Plan, you have two policies. Is that right?
That's correct,
Yeah.
yeah. And we just had somebody that got a cancellation from Berkshire Hathaway, for example, and they had a great plan. They were paying, I think, $2,200 a year for their whole plan, and we just recently put their house on the market and we were getting quotes for buyers, and their policy, because they weren't able to get anything other than Fair Plan now, it went up from the $2,200 to over $5,000.
Yeah.
So it's very important when you're thinking about buying something that you really look at what's the insurance cost going to be. Because
Right.
obviously, $200 a month versus $500 a month, that can eat into your housing budget quite a bit.
And you got to be prepared also as a seller when you're putting your home on the market that will be coming up, and we have a few techniques that we can employ to make it a little bit more palatable for the buyer. But flipping back to the buyer also, if you're looking in a wooded area, it's not specific to one home, it's specific to the area, right? So you're going to deal with the higher insurance for that area that you're looking in. It's not specific to that home.
And we've had a lot of folks that, they think they want to be in a certain area, and then they start looking at the insurance and they're like, okay, I'm going to stay in a more suburban neighborhood. And so it just pays to talk with us to, start looking at those options if you are thinking about a move. Because we can kind of point you in the right direction and say, hey, just keep in mind, if we're looking in Auburn, that's going to be one of those things. Or if we're looking in Pollock Pines, that's going to be one of those things. So
National has a disclosure company that will actually run certain assessors' parcel numbers for us before we go out. So we know if they're in a high fire or severe high fire hazard area, I'm going to have to deal with the insurance issue.
Right. So anyway, we just wanted to hop on here. If you're having issues, please reach out to us because we do have some really great insurance professionals that we do partner with, and we can get those questions answered for you and see what is available for your home. Thanks, you guys. Call us if you have any questions.
Bye-bye.